Being outstanding in acting and having a beautiful face is no longer enough for you to survive in the ruthless world of Chinese entertainment. What lies beyond the glitz and glamour is tones of mockery and scrutinization, reducing your self-worth to nothing. Today we will find out more about what these Chinese actors have to endure to keep their fame. Number 1. Since who knows when, the pursuit of slim and slender beauty has become the prevailing trend in China's entertainment industry for both men and women. Despite the voices questioning the overemphasis on beauty and the potential health risks, nothing seems to deter the stars from trying everything to shed weight. The premiere of Sisters Who Make Waves 3 ignited a passionate discussion among netizens concerning Yang Tianai's skeletal appearance. As people questioned her excessive adherence to the popular aesthetic, she refuted it by attributing it to a sense of insecurity rooted in her childhood experiences. Nevertheless, she remains steadfast in her pursuit of weight loss, diligently consuming low-calorie and nutritious foods. When the images of Zhao Jinmei and Deng Zhi walking on the streets in Paris surfaced on the internet, it wasn't their fashion sense that immediately captured people's attention, but rather their alarmingly bony physique. Instead of exuding a confident and alluring aura, the deep V dress unveiled the unsettling sight of protruding chest bones. Standing at 165 cm and weighing only 40 kg, Zhao, on the contrary, appears to take pride in her fit figure, frequently sharing various photos on social media showcasing her weight loss journey. Jin Chen, standing at the height of 171 centimeters, weighs only 40 kilograms. Wu Jinyan, who gained fame through her role in Story of Yangxi Palace, became more famous for her extremely slim figure, particularly in an oversized sweater she wore at the airport. Zhou Dongyu, measuring 162 meters tall, maintains a shocking weight of 40 kilograms throughout the year. The obsession with thinness is not limited to female actors. It has also infected male actors like a toxic virus. As Chinese period dramas regained popularity in the past decade, it became increasingly rare to find ourselves captivated by leading actors exuding a strong sense of masculinity, flaunting well-built and muscular bodies on screen. Instead, they have been quietly replaced by paper boys who lack visible muscles but possess sharp jawlines and slender frames. The definition of handsomeness has shifted towards a notion of being aesthetically pleasing. Take Liu Yunxi, for example. Even in layers of historical costumes, his noticeably slim figure until the end of the moon stood out, and he is not an isolated case. Number 2, age has always been a weirdly sensitive topic in China, as reaching the age of 30 is seen as crossing the threshold into the realm of the old. At 35 years old, one is considered too old to find employment. Unfortunately, the entertainment industry in China is not exempt from this unfortunate stigma. When Sisters Who Make Waves, a reality show featuring 30 female actresses in the 30s competing on stage, first aired, Zhang Yuqi became a trending topic on social media. The majority of viewers were astonished by Zhang's youthful appearance despite being 30 years old. Fortunately, amidst the absurdity, many grasped the underlying message of this praise by questioning, of course, she is youthful, what should a 30-year-old look like, in your opinion? During the closing ceremony of the 13th Youth Film Exhibition in 2019, Hai Qing, a 40-year-old veteran actress, spoke on behalf of all middle-aged female actors, advocating for increased opportunities for young producers or directors. Hai, an acclaimed actress who gained overnight fame through the real-life-based drama Dwelling Narrowness, was pleading for attention on behalf of a group of experienced and talented actresses. This raises an intriguing question: what could be the underlying reasons for such a plea at such an influential occasion? Number 3, as public figures, celebrities attract attention with every word they utter and every action they take. For increased attention often translates into greater profits for relevant organizations. Consequently, certain aspects of celebrities' private lives have become sources of topic making. When Deng Wei rose to stardom through his role in Lost You Forever, he immediately became a target for invasion of privacy. As anticipated, a series of blurry photos capturing him casually discarding a cigarette butt spread like wildfire online, exposing more of his history. Images of him donning a nose ring, sporting long hair, and displaying visible hand tattoos were also unveiled, triggering extensive discussions. Even his unintentional act of scratching his nose during the shooting was captured and subject to scrutiny and judgment. As for the privacy of celebrities' relationships, whether in terms of their economic or influential aspects, it tends to be the most enticing gossip of all. It seems we are inherently drawn to the personal lives of others, especially when it pertains to famous stars. Fei Wang, a renowned diva in the Chinese music industry, has always garnered significant media attention, especially regarding her relationships, including the one with Nicholas Tse. When questioned by a nosy reporter about her divorce at a press conference, she retorted, "It's none of your business, it's none of your readers' business either. Am I obligated as a celebrity to disclose every aspect of my personal life?" Number 4. In China, along with the spiraling fame comes the public's expectation for celebrities to serve as perfect role models in every aspect. Any misstep by these influential figures can potentially impact impressionable young minds or lead to the propagation of opinions that deviate from the mainstream. Consequently, even a single inappropriate action can have disastrous consequences for a celebrity's career. A glaring example of this occurred when the renowned anchor Wuxia, who was once considered one of the most prestigious in the industry, was swiftly removed from his position after a video showing him singing a song making fun of the deceased leader Mao Zedong at a private dinner was circulating online. All traces of his existence, including content, videos, and photos, were eradicated as if he did not exist. Talk about freedom of speech. Another case involves Zhang Zhihan, a rising star whose career was abruptly terminated at the peak of his success. Photographs surfaced showing him at the Yasukuni Shrine and associating with Mrs. Dewey, a Japanese woman who openly denied the Nanjing massacre. Not only was Zhang Zhihan erased from the entertainment industry and social media platforms, but attempts made by a group of lawyers to support him were also abruptly terminated without any explanation, followed by the mysterious disappearance of the group's leader. Number 5. Within the entertainment industry, the survival environment for female celebrities can be undeniably challenging. They frequently encounter inappropriate behavior from various men, regardless of whether they are emerging stars or well-established celebrities. Disturbingly, such jaw-dropping instances of harassment even occur publicly. During the press conference of Tiny Times, Guo Qingming engaged in inappropriate behavior with Yang Mi by lightly tugging at her skirt. In a subsequent interaction, Guo shockingly placed his hand on Yang Mi's chest. In 2013, during the filming of Daughter Back, a seemingly ordinary embrace between Li Yufeng and Li Qian transformed into a rather uncomfortable scene. Not only did he press closely against Li Qian's chest, but his body also displayed violent vibrations, creating an undeniable sense of impropriety. In the drama Gentleman of East 8, there is a scene where Wang Xiaoshan has to sit on Zhang Han's lap. During the process, it is noticeable that Zhang's hand is positioned near Wang's breast, and he briefly touches it as she turns. Who would have thought that even being on screen wouldn't deter such repugnant acts of groping? Number 6. Regardless of how famous one may be now, the experiences of being bullied and mistreated by snobbish individuals within the entertainment community are lessons that many celebrities have had to endure. Zhao Liying, for instance, openly shared in an interview that she started as an extra and was often limited to significant roles. She once faced verbal attacks from a director who cruelly questioned, "Why do you pout like that? It looks like a pig's mouth." On another occasion, she fell asleep at a filming scene. However, upon awakening, she discovered she had been left alone as no one bothered to rouse her from sleep. Even prominent figures like Xiao Zhan have experienced being marginalized before attaining his current fame. At that time, he was an ordinary designer in the talent show program X-Fire with aspirations in music and dance. However, during the show, he faced the unfriendly attitude of Judge Long Dani, who made derogatory comments stating that he looks like a thief, lacks distinctive features, lacks potential, and claimed he was unsuitable to become a star, among other disparaging remarks. Number 7. Within the circle, gaining a few pounds is a sin. Recently, the focus shifted to 36-year-old Liu Yifei's appearance at a luxury brand event. Ironically, rather than appreciating her elegance, attention was drawn to her slightly fuller figure. Some compare Liu to her previous images, highlighting a perceived gap and insisting that she should properly lose weight and avoid further weight gain. Shukan made headlines simply because he appeared to have gained weight in a drama, Court Lady. Numerous viewers expressed their disappointment by leaving blunt comments. How could he become so fat? His face is rounder, even his neck is fuller, he shouldn't gain any more weight. Body shaming is not limited to actresses. Actors also face a brunt of body-related mockery. Take Tan Zhensu, an emerging star with undeniable skills in singing, dancing, and acting. Unfortunately, he is incessantly mocked for his height, particularly when he wears high heels. In one incident, while assisting a dancing partner, he accidentally revealed the height-enhancing insole he wore. However, his selfless gesture went largely unnoticed as the focus shifted to exposing his height-boosting secret. Disturbingly, some netizens took this opportunity to escalate the situation into regional discrimination, making derogatory remarks such as Southern people are indeed short, due to Tan's origins in Guangxi, a southern province in China. Number 8. In an industry where superficial beauty holds significant sway, the market for plastic surgery has flourished. Gone are the days when actors could showcase their unique and natural beauty, even with a touch of baby fat on their faces. Nowadays, conforming to a standardized notion of beauty has become the norm, with a narrow face, pointed nose, fuller cheeks, and a V-shaped jaw being the desired features. This pursuit of a predetermined standard often leads individuals to undergo countless plastic surgeries, risking unpredictable side effects. Although Yang has never publicly acknowledged undergoing plastic surgery, her facial features have become more refined over time. The roundness of her face has been replaced by a sharper jawline, accompanied by a more uplifted nose. Wei, who openly admitted to having double eyelid surgery, also shows significant artificial changes compared to her previous appearance. Once recognized for her round face and big eyes, Zhao Lucy now sports a completely different look. Her chin has become more pointed, resulting in an overall smaller and slimmer face. Upon closer examination, her nose appears more refined, giving the impression of a complete transformation. Zhu Jingyi's transformation over the years can be considered a face-swapping surgery. Through multiple adjustments, her new look appears more angular and undeniably more attractive than before. The return of Liu Shishi with microfacial adjustments has also piqued the curiosity of many. While it is challenging to pinpoint the exact changes she underwent, the sense of softness has diminished, replaced by a tight yet motionless stiffness in her face. However, the most striking case is that of Liu Yixiao, who gained fame for her role in the comedy drama I Apartment. People were stunned by her perfectly crafted yet eerie appearance upon her reappearance. Even now, it remains difficult for people to comprehend why she made such extensive modifications to an already attractive face. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Chinese Star Buzz. Share with us your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future updates, and we will see you in the next video.